Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. George Brett will try to write his name in history books and break the single-season home run record. Next. Number 22 is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. These Rockies guys, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Al Kaline. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the bleachers and gone.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did, and it's been incredible to watch. What a season.
Stepping in now, George Brett. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
So 1 away here with the bases empty and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And he's safe. Now in the box, Cal Ripken. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there.
He beat the throw.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up to second for 1. On to Hosmer. A double play, and that ends the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Hosmer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Behind 0-2 now. Now another 0-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that. At the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jankowski's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jankowski looks up. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Yep. Standing in now, Eddie Murray. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 11 for him on the season, as the Rockies have taken a 4-0 lead. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Into the box now, Al Kaline. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, George Brett. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he will get there to make the running play. Coming to the plate now, number 62. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Will Myers stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
No balls.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, number 59. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail here.
We're back now as the Rockies ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Standing in, Ricky Henderson. From the stretch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Jankowski going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Standing in, Rogers Hornsby. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Travis Jankowski. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Into the box now, number 9 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Willie Mays. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the first pitch to him. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Murray. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jankowski looks up. It's off the rocks and gone.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Into the box, number 22. Line drive to center field. Jankowski is right there, one down. Digging in, Al Kaline, 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And we'll give you a look at the Rockies' team leaders in that category, as his total is currently 4th best on the ball club. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Castillo of Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his second year. As a major leaguer. Softly hit toward the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Hit hard to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
In now, Cal Ripken.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He scores, and they now lead by 9.
Well, I'm excited to see the data on that base hit because it was screaming off the bat. And ShowTrack tells us that the ball came off the bat at 117 miles an hour. One of the more impressive numbers you'll ever see.
Standing in now, Ricky Henderson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit.
And it's gone into the bleachers.
Stepping in now, Rogers Hornsby.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Tatis is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first-step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Brett has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping into the box, Eddie Murray. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb. And as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Now a big swing by Murray, and he connects on that one out to deep left field. Into the bleachers and out of here. Into the box now, number 22. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it. And
here's another one that's drilled, this one to left. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he...
A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez,
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Stepping up now, Cal Ripken. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. Runners off for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Jankowski's there for it.
2 down. Craig Stammen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Jankowski racing back. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Now batting, number 62. Yeah. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's Will Myers, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt?
So we got him swinging. Will Myers is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a liner. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Wow, I was starting to wonder if we had to go on no-hit alert, Dan. I know you were privy to that. 6th inning right here, they finally break through with their first hit of the game.
And you have to wonder, D-Row, this guy had been cruising all along going into this 6th inning. We'll see if he can be able to buckle down right here. The 6th and 7th innings are normally the toughest inning for a starting pitcher.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Number 67 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Ready now, Rogers Hornsby. He'll open it up in the Colorado 6th. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Jankowski ranging back. Way gone. Out to the tree farm. In now, Willie Mays.
He swings and grounds it to short.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one. Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game. And 2 of those D-Row's round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Al Kaline. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, George Brett. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Well, the left fielder's on it, and digging in, number 9. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A 1 pitch on its way. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So we got him looking there. Manny Machado is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting in
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.